There are a lot of things that can get in your way and prevent you from succeeding. Many factors could cause people to fall short of their goals by a hair's breadth or more. Most of these are obvious, but people still don't do them, while others are more involved. It's all in your head. That's the ultimate truth. Simple, but complex. When we are seeking the best, our minds are hardwired to direct us to the simplest solutions. Let's look at these 10 possible roadblocks that stand between you and achieving your goals. Number 1. Being afraid of what others will think. Fear is a key hurdle to progress in life. This applies to all of us. The fear of what others think is preventing you from pursuing your passions. Perhaps you fear that your friends and family will think you're crazy for doing something so different from what the group is used to, or that you're too ashamed to tell them about your venture for fear of being mocked at. There will always be naysayers who think what you're trying to accomplish is impossible, but it's not their place to say so, and it's not your place to listen. You can do whatever it is you believe you can, and if you let the opinions of others discourage you, your goals will crumble. Number 2. You lack discipline. Student A had no motivation. A year in school would sail by just like that. Once Student A got home, he just lays around and binge-watch Netflix. Assignments would be either completed late or copied from his friends. His results were poor due to his habits. Would being disciplined and focused in his studies benefit him and produce better results? I guess you would agree with me on this one. The same applies when it comes to your work and business. You won't get very far in life if you lack the self-discipline to power through the tasks that you'll face along the way. Get it done. Stop procrastinating. Number 3. You are resistant to change. For some, change is an enemy. It scares the living daylight out of them. If given a new problem or tasks you are unfamiliar with, would you give it a go or avoid them and get your coworker or partner to do it? Adapting to change has many benefits. If you want to make something of your life, you must be willing to embrace change since it is the only way to evolve. Change is the only constant. Number 4. Ideas that are never executed. Before starting this channel, I was always on YouTube researching how to start a YouTube channel. I overanalyzed things and this became such a huge hindrance in the setting up of my own YouTube channel. It's wonderful to be filled with brilliant ideas and learn the theories of various ways to side hustle. It's even better to map out your tasks and visions to your goals. Research has shown that penning down your goals will increase your chances of reaching your goals. While having more ideas is always a good thing, it won't necessarily help you progress any further as time passes. Afraid of losing the ideas? Save them somewhere and focus more on the task that you are already doing. Number 5. You have trouble focusing. This one prevents a lot of individuals from succeeding. I must admit that I have trouble focusing. I always get distracted and end up on some rabbit holes in YouTube. Get rid of all the noise and clutter so you can get some real work done without having to constantly stop and start. Apply the Pomodoro technique as suggested by productivity guru Ali Abdal. It works apparently. I've yet to try it though. If you have made it this far, please subscribe to our channel AF Learn. Number 6. You are unimaginative. Some people struggle more than others to access their creative side. Not your fault, but it's just not your strongest suit. Instead of making do with less, you should train your mind to make the most of its resources. Inspiration can come from anywhere. Do not overstress thinking of which revolutionary product to pitch to Mark Cuban on Shark Tank. Everyone has their own unique process. And the good news is that every brain has the capacity for original thought. All you have to do is figure out how to release your innate inventiveness. Take relaxing breaks when needed. Several people have found that engaging in an activity completely unrelated to the problem at hand is a terrific way to generate new ideas. If you aren't forcing your mind to perform as much thinking, any hidden ideas can emerge. Inspiration can come anytime, anywhere, even when you are doing your morning bowel exercise. Number 7. You don't wake up early. You'll probably realize that the most successful people you meet are early risers. The Rock hits the gym at 4:30 a.m. Robin Sharma spoke about the 5 a.m. club. The benefits of rising an hour earlier are dramatic, life-changing to say the least. Adjusting to a new sleep schedule is never simple, and waking up an early hour is no exception. Due to your body and mind's aversion to following a new routine, you may feel a bit more drained than usual upon awakening. It will be the most challenging during the initial week, But after that, your body and mind will adjust. So, just get started. Just break the routine and start a new one. It's all in your head. And add a cold shower the moment you wake up. Try it. Number 8. Failure makes you give up. There's a rationale behind why so many people give up when their first attempt at something new fails. Seeing a project you've worked so hard on collapse in front of your eyes is disheartening. It's tough to accept defeat. But you know what? There's a clear distinction between those who give up and those who learn from their failures and attempt again with an improved strategy. Believe in the power of yet. It was disheartening for me to put in hours of effort in this channel and to only get trickles of subscribers every month. Not to say that I have many subscribers now. Whatever it is, I will not give up on this channel. I am going to learn from my failures and implement better strategies to grow this channel. Number 9. Give it time. Building a fortune and a name for oneself is a slow burner. Progress is little but gradual. You can't expect to become Mr. Beast if you put in 100% effort for just 1 month. Have you seen Mr. Beast's earlier videos? You will not succeed if you are impatient and willing to sacrifice only a small portion of your life. Patience has the potential to motivate you to put in extra effort and speedily complete tasks that would normally take you longer. In other words, if you are impatient, channel that energy productively and not let it lead you to giving up or producing a poor piece of work. Number 10. You are driven more by financial gain than by any intrinsic interest. Many people are probably not as successful as they may be because they are driven mostly by financial considerations rather than by their interests and passions. Who doesn't want money? However, if you don't enjoy your work and find it a chore, the uphill battle to the top will be that much more difficult. It is always good to do something that interests you. List down things which you enjoy doing at work, and you can have a clearer idea of what your passions are. Hope you have a clearer idea of what the 10 hurdles are that are stopping you from achieving success. See you in the next video.